Hey, how's it going, guys? I just want to make a very quick market update video and share with you guys some of the charts and some of the potential breakouts I'm watching right now. The first potential breakout I'm watching very closely is Ethereum. This is the Ethereum daily chart from March 2020 to July 2021. As we can see, Ethereum has been extremely strong uptrend since March 2020, the COVID crash. It went up over 4,800% in just 15 months time. That is crazy. And perfectly traded above this trend line. And every time when Ethereum touches this trend line, it always finds a strong support and bounce back up. After such a crazy bull run, a 50 to 60% correction like what we're having right now is completely normal and something we should definitely expect. But the key question is this the good time to buy Ethereum? When is the best time to buy the dips on Ethereum? If we zoom in closer, we can see that on July 20th, Ethereum came back down, tested this trend line, and bounced back up again. Also, over the past 3 months, Ethereum has formed this classic textbook bullish pennant triangle pattern with decreasing volume. This is one of my favorite bullish technical patterns to trade on. And on July 23rd, 3 days after Ethereum touched the trend line, it started moving out of this triangle with a pretty strong momentum, especially during the last weekend. This is a very bullish signal for Ethereum. Not only the trend line and the triangle pattern are showing a bullish setup, but also if we draw the horizontal support line at the exact place where Ethereum tested the trend line, which is about $1,700 to $1,800, we can actually see that the support line has been a very significant market structure line for Ethereum over the past couple of months, with a lot of market actions around this line. On top of that, if we use the DMARC9 indicator, we can see that over the past 2 months, there have been 3 different buy signals in a row showing up around this support line. It shows that a lot of buyers were actually waiting at this support line to accumulate as much Ethereum as possible for the next bull run. Especially if we look at the weekly chart, it is even more clear on this potential breakout setup. Ethereum touched this perfect trend line and bounced back up. It tested this strong support line at the $1,800 level, and also it is completing this bullish triangle pattern and are ready to break out of it. Overall, I'm still very bullish on Ethereum. It is definitely still in the uptrend after this over 50% correction. And we're at the moment where all these bullish setups coming together at one point are ready for a breakout. So right now, what I'm watching is how this potential breakout is going to play out. This could be a great entry point and a buying opportunity for Ethereum to catch the next bull run. But we also need to watch out if Ethereum keeps crashing from here and break this 17 to 1800 level to the downside. And if that happens, there might be even bigger sell-offs ahead. The second potential breakout I'm watching very closely right now is Tesla. This is the Tesla weekly chart from March 2020 to July 2021. As we can see in the chart, since the end of June last year, when Tesla had a really strong breakout from the previous all-time high before the COVID crash, the price action has repeatedly formed this bullish triangle consolidation pattern, which is the most classic trend continuation pattern that we want to see in a healthy, strong uptrend. And whenever Tesla broke out of this triangle consolidation patterns, it would always have a pretty strong bull run to the upside. For example, the first triangle consolidation took about 4 weeks from early July to early August last year to complete. And after Tesla broke out of this triangle pattern, it went up 81% in just 4 weeks. The second triangle took about 10 weeks from September to November to complete, and once it broke out, it went up over 120% to reach the all-time high at $900 per share in July 2021. Usually in technical analysis, we believe that the longer the consolidation builds up, the stronger the next bull run will be, and the higher share price will most likely be heading into. Right now, Tesla is forming this almost 5-month consolidation, reaching the end of this triangle pattern and are ready to break out. If Tesla can successfully break out of this consolidation triangle to the upside, it could be a very good buy signal for us to jump into this stock and take advantage of the next bull run. But if Tesla fails to break out to the upside and it breaks to the downside instead, then we should expect Tesla will probably test the 400 to 450 support zone, which is the previous consolidation triangle level. So the setup for Tesla looks very clean, very clear, and in my opinion, it also looks much more bullish rather than bearish. If you're a Tesla investor or you're thinking about adding Tesla into a portfolio, then you should definitely pay attention to this chart because your next perfect buying opportunity might come pretty soon. Although both Ethereum and Tesla are having some extremely bullish breakout setups, even the S&P 500 just had a pretty nice breakout to the all-time high. One of the biggest risks in the market right now is the dollar, which is another potential breakout I'm watching very closely these days. If you have followed this channel for a while, you will know that the dollar is considered the king of all markets. When the dollar moves, everything moves, especially those risk assets like stocks and cryptos. Right now, the dollar index, DXY, is testing this strong resistance line again, and it looks like it is trying to to complete these potential double bottoms and they're ready to break out to the upside, which is something that we don't want to see. If the dollar really breaks this resistance, then this double bottom pattern should be valid. And that means there will be a lot of more upside room for the dollar to go over the next couple of weeks or even month, which would definitely give the stock and the crypto markets a lot of pressure. I definitely hope the dollar index won't break this resistance to complete this double bottom pattern. The good news is, if we add the DMARC 9 indicator, we can see that the last time when the dollar index was trying to break out of this resistance, there was a DMARC 9 sell signal exactly right at the line. The dollar breakout attempt was rejected, and right now we're having exactly the same situation again. A DMARC overbought sell signal shows up exactly at the resistance level. The probability of the dollar going lower from here should be much higher than it breaks out of to the upside. If the dollar fails this breakout attempt and it goes back much lower again, that would be very good news for stocks and the cryptos. Overall, my base case is that over the long term, like 5 to 10 years from now, the dollar will most likely go much lower from here because we're certainly in the secular inflation cycle. But of course, nothing will go in a straight line. Over the short term, like 3 to 6 months, the dollar could go either way to price in the short-term inflation expectations and as well as the Fed policies. So even if you don't trade currencies, you should still pay attention to where the dollar will go in the near future, because it can give you a pretty good macro view on how far the stocks and the cryptos can go over the short term. Alright, that will be the end of this very quick market update video. Hope you guys get some value out of it, especially if you're interested in Ethereum and Tesla. The market could be still a little choppy for another month, so stay safe out there. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.